Welcome. For this body weight shoulder focus, we'll need a strap that does not stretch. This could be a belt or a towel. Starting standing, reach your thumb toward the back wall, and then when the thumb can no longer lead, we will rotate the pinky to lead, bringing it down. For the first one, we'll do a full circle, repeating that same thing. Let's reverse. Leading with the palm facing out, rotating palm faces in. And out and in is referring to, I guess, our midline. Keep going like this, focusing on keeping the abdominals in without rotating much in the spine in order to facilitate this movement. Let's switch on over to the other side. Leading now with the opposite arm, same thing. Rotating, bringing it back. First one is a full circle, and the second one will reverse. Same notes here, doing your postural checks, checking for tension in the neck. Essentially, we are trying to pretend that our arm is circling against a wall that we are up against. So if you can, try to keep it in one plane. That is the goal. Let's do our last full one here, reaching our thumb up, arm is straight, rotating and bringing it back, and reversing. Let's roll the shoulders a bit as we transition into now lifting both arms. Thumbs facing the back wall, arms are straight. We're just gonna hold here with some pulses, pressing the thumbs back, keeping the arms as straight and shoulders down as possible. Holding here. We'll interlace the hands and reach up to the ceiling. Same thing here, trying to reach your arms as far back as you feel like you can get them. Maybe by lifting the chest, resetting, seeing if you can play around with bringing the arms back. And relax, giving yourself a hug, maybe twisting slightly and switching arms on top and repeating. Let's do a little bit of a chest opener before we grab our strap or band. Let's get set up in a chair pose. From here, your knees are softly bent, your back is neutral, your hands are about shoulder width apart. Here I'm doing palms up, but it really doesn't matter all that much. You're going to reach your arms as best you can to their furthest extent without raising the shoulders that much. Always with shoulder work, we're really focusing on straightening the arm. Let's do 5 more. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here, pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it back. Stand it all the way up and stretch any old way you like to come out of that. Now bringing the hands behind our back, and we're going to do a similar thing. The palms face up with straight arms as we lift and lower this strap. Got about 4 more. For 3, 2, on 1, we'll hold it up here and we'll do those pulses. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we hold and release it. Let's put our straps to the side and make our way down to the mat. We're going to come down onto the belly. Our arms will be in a W-sized shape. And once you feel your lower abdominals pull in, press pubic bone down, we'll lift on up the upper body and lower. For 3, 2, on 1, we'll stay up, extend the arms overhead and draw them back down, like we're pulling something down. Keeping the chest up, Keep pushing that pubic bone into the mat. That protects the low back. For 3, 2, 1. Extend the arms back, and we're going to try to clap our hands together. Your arms are as straight as they possibly can be. And now hold it here and lower down. That one's a tough one, so take a second to recover. And now let's interlace our hands at the base of our spine, pressing the pubic bone down, activating the low abs, lifting our upper body up, just trying to extend your arms as far as you can, lifting them up. With each inhale, I'm lifting my chest a little bit more. Just a couple more breaths here. And relax, releasing the hands down. Let's make our way up to a standing position. Let's find our way back to that chair position, grabbing your straps, reaching your arms up overhead again, pulling some tension here as we lift and lower, extend and bend. Let's do a handful more. Really feeling the shoulder blades dive down the back, activating the lats. On this next one, we'll go ahead and pull it in, just allowing the strap to drape around the neck. We're in our goalpost arms, and we're just rotating the hands down and back up, keeping the elbows static. Just a couple more, and then we're going to go ahead and keep our arms down, and we're going to punch our elbows up to the ceiling. It's a very small movement. Shoulders are down. And now bringing our arms back to that goal post. And now we're going to reach our hands to the back wall. Quick pulses here. Now we'll hold. Just bring those elbows as far forward as we can with the shoulders down. Let's place whatever we were using to the side and coming into a runner's lunge position, which just means your foot's not that far back, so that when you bend, it's a 90-degree angle. Arms are also at a 90-degree angle, and they're opening out to the sides like a tray. So we're rotating and squeezing the shoulder blades together, bending and straightening the legs. Stay down and pulses. Out, 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 out. Keep going, and now pulses down with the legs, because why not? Just a few more, holding down. Now extending the legs a little further apart into more of a yoga lunge. Here we'll be revisiting those arm circles from the beginning and adding a bit of a twist. So you are allowing the upper body to open, which is different than what we did earlier. So here it's a little bit more dynamic, really reaching through the arm, allowing your chest to open. And go ahead and stretch, reaching the arm up. Kind of a weird pyramid triangle pose, and let's switch sides. So same thing here, you got your platter arms, you're in a runner's lunge, except this time we're reaching our elbows together. So it's more of a pulsing in and in. Everything is bending at the same time. Boom, boom. For 4, 3, 2, here we're going to hold in and pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now the legs. For 4, 3, 2, 1, we'll cheat that back or front leg forward a little bit to do the arm circles, reaching back, bending as the hand comes down. So everything comes down at the same time, everything lifts up at the same time. We are allowing a bit of rotation in the chest. On this next one, we're going to bring that back arm up, top arm reaches to the sky. Really deep breath here. Slowly coming out of it and bending down, bringing the back knee down, uncurling the toes, coming into a runner's lunge here on the floor. Reaching into a twist. Deep breathing here as we're cooling down. And if you like, bending the back knee, you can grab your strap here. You'll see I'm demonstrating to help reach if you want. or you can grab a hold of the leg. This is opening that pectoral, but also your quadricep and hips, of course. Releasing that foot and switching over to the other side. No fancy flow here. Grabbing the strap if you need it. In a lunge, we're always feeling the low abs activate and that back leg glute squeeze. Let's find that twist. And again, rotating back, bending the back leg, grabbing a hold of it, or using a strap for support. Our last breath here. And slowly releasing, coming back to center. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining me.